In '98, when we first started this thing, I had my 2 daughters, my nephew Jake, my brother Mark, and Bob Beal, some of my first employees, and they still work for me. That's the greatest thing.
I remember my dad bringing the dishes home for us to service them at home and then to turn them around and deliver them the next day. So I remember after school we would help.
I've worked there since I was a little girl, so I've learned important life skills like how to correctly polish flatware and things that are more useful for me now, like how to properly clean a grill.
This business has meant a whole lot to our family, and I wouldn't want to do this with anyone else than my Uncle Brian as well. We've had a great team.
The first few years it was just myself and my kids in the winter. But fortunately now we have about 25 year-round employees.
During the summer months we were right around 75 employees. We did on average 125 to 130 events a week.
We're most known for our service, becoming part of the event. We listen to the customer, we find out what they really want, and we try so hard for their event to come out just as they want.
Starting with reservations, when we're putting in an order, right down to the guys that are setting up the tents and dropping off the equipment. Wallace has a really great ability to create this culture within their company that everyone is knowledgeable and kind and just the hardest working people.
They've enlarged the territory that they service, and they've every year, and they've enlarged the amount of hard goods that they have to offer. They keep their tents in immaculate condition and replace them every year or add to them every year. So it's not like they have any intention of coasting on their success so far. I think they have full intention of taking this success and taking it to another higher level.
Anybody on the planet can rent tables and chairs, but to give the customer the full experience of from the first idea to us coming back to pick everything up and doing it in a manner that they felt like they were really taken care of, that's going to be the cornerstone for our growth for the future.
They just put in endless hours into this, and they have wanted everyone in our community and anywhere that we go, and all of our customers, to just know that we care about them, and this business is for them.
The environment that Dad has fostered at Wallace, and now Jake is continuing, is really one of excellence. Commitment to your word and following through.
My dad always says, the higher you go within a company, really just the more of a servant you become, and I think that really shows their personalities and how they operate.
There are so many deserving businesses in this whole area that could be top drawer. So to be noticed for that is really humbling, and it gives me a chance to acknowledge some of the great employees, all the other great businesses, the city of Ellsworth, so many people that have helped us get where we are. That's really what it's about to me.
But I know they've worked very hard, and they're certainly contributing to their community in many ways, and I'm glad that it's being recognized.
I think it's a great honor for a company like Wallace, who's more often in the background of an event. You show up and everything's done and perfect, and you don't actually see the guys behind it, so I think it's really great for them to be finally in the spotlight that they deserve.